We're standing here at the Black Magic booth at Siggraph. I'm with Steve Roberts, product manager. Excuse me. How's it going so far?
It's been a great show. So far, at this show we've launched Fusion for Linux, which you can now download for free for anybody to use without commercial restrictions at all. So you can use it on commercial projects and all that. So we're now across all three operating systems. So you can get it on Mac OS X, Windows, and now also on Linux and everything. So very exciting. Very exciting about that. So
that's wonderful. You've increased the accessibility.
Yes,
to across the board, it sounds like.
Yes, no. A lot of large studios have Linux backbones, so for this release, it's ready for the studios. In the previous one, we've had Mac, for example, which was our first main target. That allows lots of people, just with their little laptops and everything, to just start being creative with it. So.
Got it. Okay, so it's gone in more into the studios and the production now.
Yes.
And can you talk to our users a little bit about Fusion and the compositing capabilities, the workflow, the UI, anything that they might be interested in hearing more about?
Absolutely. So Fusion's well over 25 years old. It's a node-based workflow. It's an extremely interactive experience. And fast. We make things extraordinarily fast. We use GPUs to make things move in real time inside Fusion, and it's got a very large tool set for motion graphics and keying, full 3D environment in there where we can handle scenes of millions and millions of polygons with rendering and shading and everything, and that's all rendered on the GPU in real time basically in there. So it's had, it's well over 1,000 feature films that have been done inside Fusions and other television series and commercials all around the world. So it has this extensive use, a lot of feedback from users, so a lot of capabilities in there. And now we're empowering new generations of people out there using it. So you see. Like there's on YouTube, I've seen a girl of about 9 years old actually doing Fusion tutorials and cloning herself in the same shot. And it's really quite, it's like, wow, there's your new generation of people coming up. And it's all about making it accessible, right?
Yeah.
So.
Well, there's something to be said that it's being used by, 9-year-olds, by hobbyists, and then also by production studios. You haven't really alienated anybody, It's pretty accessible. That's so wonderful.
Yes, yes, indeed. I mean, our biggest studio has like 1,500 seats, so there's cranking 24 hours a day, around the world, because they're doing feature film work with it, and so yes, it's from everything from the individual user right through to the high level studios. So.
Now, do the capabilities and the UI, are they all identical between, no matter who's using it, or do they change a bit if it's being used in production versus being used by just a general consumer?
No, it's all the same interface and all the same tool sets. In the studio version of it, which is what studios will tend to go for, the scripting engine and building it so they can integrate it into their pipeline to automate process and everything is things that they will do, which general consumers probably won't ever touch the scripting side of things. But for them, it's extraordinarily important to have Python and Lua scripting capabilities, for integration. Yeah. So because you're not the only tool in the pipeline. It's 3D renderers and Maya and all those other things that they need to do. So
Absolutely. Well, our users are very familiar. Blackmagic is a partner of CG Society, so we represent for you all the time all over our website, and we're very happy to. But for our users who might want to now check out Fusion if they haven't already, where can they go? What website?
You go to blackmagicdesign.com and you can just go and click on it and download for free.
For free. Those are the fancy keywords. Thank you so much, Steve.
Thanks
for your time.
Yeah.